Good day mga katoto. Yan. Welcome to our kwento. Yan, magkukwento na naman tayo ng tungkol sa ating mga pinuntahan, naganap at nangyari nitong mga nakaraang linggo at nakaraang araw. Yan, ang ating ikukwento ngayon ay it's about the Alone Together movie ng Lisken. Yan. So, movie nila ng Lisken. So, matin tayo ng Media Fair. This is under Black Sheep. Hindi Black Sheep na basta Black Sheep yung pangalan ng kumpanya na nag-produce ng Alone Together. So, during the media fair, nandoon ang Lisken. Of course, mga Lisken fans, talagang panoorin nyo. Yan. So, andun din si Direk Jadaone. Okay, Antoinette Jadaone. So, during the media fair, which is parang press conference na rin siya, blog conference na rin siya, andun yung mga lumabas yung mga kwento na masasabi nating rason during the creation ng movie. So, para malaman ninyo, panoorin ang ating coverage ng media fair na ito.
For being here to support Alone Together, we appreciate your presence. Thank you.
Yes, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng pumunta ngayong gabi. Kahit wala pong elevator, nandito pa rin kayo. Kaya, maraming salamat dahil dyan. I feel alone. Thank you po.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for coming here tonight. I know a lot of you guys are tired sa pagkakit, pero nandito pa rin kayo. Thank you guys, we love you.
Sobrang relatable talaga ng Lisken. Okay. Sino ang gustong unang magtanong sa ating Lisken or kay Direk Antoinette? Okay. Sige po. May mic ba tayong pwedeng ibigay? Or okay, here na lang. State your name, affiliation, and kung kanino po yung question.
Hello po, Mami Jo. Ang Jobon sa dati. Siguro my question goes to Direk Antoinette. Saan po galing yung storya? Bakit dalawang university?
Saan galing yung story? First, ano siya parang because I'm from UP, parang it's like my love letter to my college years. So, I made a character, an scholar ng bayan. Tapos, gusto ko kasi yung character ni Raph will be a doctor in the future. And since UST is known for medicine, for their College of Medicine, ginawa kong UST siya. Para din may travel from UST, from Espanya to Diliman, and Diliman to Espanya.
And the iconic bench, it wasn't intentional that it was that bench instead of the benches in Lagoon. Marami din naman pong spots in UP na.
Sa Lagoon, hindi, walang benches sa Lagoon, pero yung particular bench na yon sa UP, kasi kita mo yung buong sunken garden from that bench. So, tapos, maganda yung puno. So, yun yung pinili kong bench. Pero any bench naman around Sunken Garden, maraming story. Tsaka, I think every UP student may kwento na involved ang bench sa UP.
And for Lisken, for Liza Soberano, did you also aim to be one of the UPs, UP scholar din, or being UP? Tsaka, or anything?
Actually, to be honest, no, hindi ako. I never dreamt of being a UP student because I'm not as smart as them. So, not as smart as you, Direk. Yan, parang wala, nakaka-insecure lang. Yeah, no, really, when I was applying sa mga, like, different colleges, parang nakaka-intimidate kasi. So, I applied sa UST, sa LaSalle. Feeling ko mas bagay yung brain ko doon. Mas kaya ko yung exams.
Ako naman po, when I was young, I kind of wanted to be a doctor. Because kinukwento lagi ni Mama na her father, my lola, was a doctor. He was a dean of the Cebu Medical Institute. So, medyo mataas yun. Ang problema, hindi ko naman talaga kaya yung dugo. So, dun pa lang, ay, hindi ko na kaya. So yeah.
Thank you, Mami Jo. Sino po ang gusto magtanong? Okay.
Hi, correct me from ano to left. Tanong ko lang kay Disken. Di ba nagkaroon kayo ng tour sa mga universities? So how was, paki-explain ko bakit, ano yung experience going around UBEL at saka paano kayo nag-interact with the actual students?
It was my first time going around dun sa ibang universities. I've been to USC before. Yeah, at first I was just really nervous na kung paano ba yung reaction nila sa amin. But everybody was so nice. And they're also shocked as we were. So it kind of felt good. Sabi ko, I felt like Santa Claus, but like Valentine's, kind of like Cupid. So, yeah.
It was really fun going around and seeing yung reactions ng mga tao. Kasi, like, when they saw us, automatic, ang sinasabi nila sa amin, uy, ang ganda ng teaser ng Alone Together. So, kahit hindi pa namin binibigay yung roses, kasi sa roses namin nakalagay, Dear Valentine's Day, parang yun na agad yung bungad nila sa amin. So, alam namin na may impact agad sa kanila yung teaser namin and nakakataba po ng puso.
Tsaka yung iba dun parang, wala akong boyfriend, wala akong Valentine. At least they still get a rose. So, yeah, everybody's winning.
Kay Direk naman, in making this story, naisip mo na rin ba yung mga songs na yun nga, magiging part nito? Or was it, nabuo lang siya in the process?
Tuwing magsusulat ako, meron ako laging playlist ng mga kanta. Not necessarily dahil gusto ko siyang gamitin sa movie, pero pang gawa lang ng mood. So, yung nasa playlist ko, yung mga pinapakinggan ko nung college ako. So, Razorheads, Vermaya, Parokya ni Edgar, Sugar Free. So, kaya very happy ako na yung naging theme song was 214, na isa sa mga paborito kong kanta from my college years.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jerry Olea from PEP. Direk, kumusta yung pakikatrabaho mo kina Liza at saka Enrique? Lalo pag nag-shoot kayo sa New York.
Super happy from the start pa lang. Natuwa ako sa dedication nila sa immersions, kasi nag-immersions kami, nag-interviews kami with the doctors, UP students, art studies majors, tapos nagpunta si Ken sa PGH tsaka sa East Ave.
Yeah.
Tapos si Liza, sumakay siya ng ikot. So parang even before kami nag-start ng shooting, na ano na ako sa kanila, natuwa ako na binigyan nila ng time na i-develop yung characters nila. Tapos kahit dun sa mga acting workshops namin, para ma-familiarize sila sa characters nila. Even yung acting coach nila, si Jay Cruz, he was very impressed with Ken and Liza. Kasi, ayun, very smart actors sila talaga. And very vocal kung ano yung nararamdaman nila sa eksena. So, super happy ako.
Parang napaka-smooth ng shooting ninyo, Direk. Kahit kung nag-New York kayo, kumusta sila ron?
Yung New York namin was very fast. So, naging maganda yung shooting sa New York kasi we made it a point na mag-rehearsal kami before we left. So, lahat ng kinunan namin, na-rehearse na namin dito sa Manila. So, parang ang naging kalaban na lang namin yung weather kasi pagdating namin doon, umuulan and very malamig. So,
Okay, kay Enrique at Liza. And naikwento mo last September sa Peña Project na mga 3 or 4 projects ang present sa inyo. Bakit ito yung napili ninyo?
Well, when we were reading the script sa phones namin, hindi pa nga kompleto yun eh. So when I was reading it lang, parang, teka lang, ano nangyari sa dulo? Parang nabitin ako. So I started to call them, may ending na ba ito? Wala pa daw. So it's just that feeling, you know? Parang for me to ask, and go out of my way to ask, and really played a big role. And I really like the story. It's different. It gives you hope kasi. So, you know, sa ending. So, it's hard to explain. Basta when I read it, I felt it. I liked it.
Ibang-iba ba ito sa mga nagawa niyong projects before?
Well, based on maturity sa mga characters po namin sa course ng movie, Yes. Yeah. It's really different.
Eh, Liza, bakit
Liza.
Liza?
Yeah.
Ba't ito napili mo? Napili niyo?
Well, lahat naman po ng in-offer or pinitch po sa amin, lahat magaganda po yung kwento. But particularly with this story, I guess it was how it made like my heart race. Wow. It made, no, really, I'm not lying. It really made my heart race when I was reading it. So like, for me to like work up all that excitement, sayang naman if I don't do the project. So that's why we chose, Spoliarium at first, but now it's Alone Together. Yan po.
Sabi na nga ng manager mo si OG Diaz, mas nakikilala ang isang tao pag nakakasama mo na matagal-tagal sa abroad. Natuwa siya ang bait-bait ng araw doon.
Doon lang po.
Ano yung mga na-discover pa ninyo ni Francis at isa ng nag-New Year kayo? Kumbaga na-convince nga si Ogie na mahilig daw talaga kayo sa aso.
Actually, wala kaming bagong like na-discover sa isa't isa. I guess kasi parang 6 years na rin kami magkakilala. I mean, magkatrabaho. So, parang it's hard to like really pinpoint kung ano yung mga bagong discoveries sa isa't Hello? Pero po, mahilig talaga kami sa aso. Ang na-discover ko kay Tito Ogie, kasi siya yung first time ko lang makasama sa ibang bansa. Ano siya, kuripot, tapos... hindi, generous siya. Generous po si Tito Ogie, as in, like, yung makeup artist ko, tsaka yung isang hunter na kasama namin, nagbibigay pa siya ng, alam mo yung parang pangkain or like pang pasyal. So, even to me, kapag nag-a-abroad ako, like for my birthday trips, nagbibigay talaga siya sa akin ng gift pang shopping ko or kung ano man.
Sabi ni OG, parang nasanay ka na raw sa New York. Alam mo yung mga convenience store. Is it one of your favorite cities, New York?
Yes, it's one of my favorite cities. Nag-vacation po. Actually, nag-ASAP po kami doon before, tapos nag-extend lang po kami. So that's why medyo familiar na rin po ako.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. We have a question over there.
Direk. May babaon na question yung editor namin from ABS-CBN Lifestyle. Hi. Magandang question from Mr. Barry Vilor. So most UP students are known to have big revolutionary dreams, with them wanting to change the system. It's the same case with Liza's character, diba? Who graduates art studies, seeking to be a museum director, and then she changes careers along the way as a corporate professional. So maybe you have a symbolism behind this, and as you can you also narrate your own experience as once a UP student, and how did this journey influence your storytelling with this film?
Habang sinusulat ko kasi yung kwento, parang binalikan ko yung time ko as a student, as a college student, na feeling ko pinagdadaanan ng halos lahat naman in college, na when you're in college, you feel like you can change the world. Parang you're invincible. When you graduate, papalitan ko yung sistema, hindi ako papalamang sa sistema, gagawin ko yung tama, ganun. But we find that college grads, fresh grads, become disillusioned when they face the real world. So, yun yung tinatakil ng movie. They are in that period of their lives na bumabalik-balik sila sa time na when they were in college. Not just UP, but college in general. Na ibang-iba ka nung college ka sa kung ano ka na ngayon. Ibang-iba yung kung sino yung taong pinangarap mong maging dun sa taong naging ikaw.
So paano mo ma-relate yun sa pag-change or pag-evolve ng storytelling mo from like your first movie to this movie?
My first movie was an independent film, a mockumentary. Tapos yung mga next film ko were love stories, may comedy. But before, nung kaka-start ko pa lang, I would make movies na gusto ko siyang gawin, kasi gusto kong gawin yung kwento na yun. Parang it was for being self-expression or being selfish in a sense. Pero this is my 10th movie, and parang through the course of the 10 years, parang medyo na-realize ko na cinema is a powerful medium na I was given this chance to tell a story. So, I was given a chance to tell love stories before. And now, I want to make a story, na love story, na more than just a love story. Na, yon to take that challenge na they will watch a movie and spend 250 pesos. Not just, and come out of the theater, kilig and happy and umiyak or nasaktan, but also something more than that, those feelings also.
And for Liza and Enrique.
Yes, sir.
So ano yung, I guess you also had your share of disillusionment sa pagdating sa, well, I guess dito hindi from school, from your career na lang. So you can relate it to your own personal careers. How can you relate yung experience, personal experiences nyo to the experiences of your character in the film?
Well, at first, I really didn't want to be an artista. When my dad would ask me before, I really loved basketball, so sabi ko really wanted to play basketball. So sabi, Ken, walang course para sa basketball. So I was heartbroken. But yeah, I mean, I became an artista, and I love my job. And if I didn't really get into this industry, I wouldn't really know how beautiful and how amazing this job is. So both ways. Inclined naman to my character sa movie, I really haven't experienced much like Raph. One thing, I didn't finish college. I only went for one sem. But I have this best friend, which his name is Raph. And he already saw the first interview at sinabi ko na whatever yung pinagdadaanan ni Raph dito sa story na to, sabi ko, it's exactly like him. Pati yung pangalan, Raph din. So sabi, bro, nung binabasa si bro, ikaw to. So, doon ako nakarelate sa mga kwento niya sa akin. Yeah.
Ako naman po, I didn't want to be an artista also. No, I was really shy before. Tapos parang hindi ko lang nakikita yung sarili ko in this line of business. I wanted to be I wanted to be a lawyer for for some time. But I always knew I wanted to work with people. That's all I knew. But now I want to be a psychologist. Pero right now I'm an artista. But I'm also studying on the side. So parang when the time comes, I want to fully focus on being a psychologist maybe, or write some books about it. I don't know, something like that. In line with Christine naman, parang I think I can relate to her a bit because there are dreams that I have na hanggang ngayon hindi ko pa rin natutupad. But I'm still working on it because I'm not dead yet, so may chance pa ako.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey Hidalgo. Okay, next question. Please state your name, affiliation.
Hi, I'm Chad from the Manila Feed. My question is for Liz Ken. Just like your character, si Tin and Ralph dun sa movie, marami silang what if. In real life ba, may mga what if din kayo? At ano yun?
Ako, I always ask myself, what if I didn't come to the Philippines? Kasi yun lang naman yung parang naging reason yun yung naging parang way for me to become Liza, because my real name's Hope. So sometimes I think about, because I have a lot of family in the States, and sometimes parang nanghihinayang ako because I'm not as close to them as I want to be, and no matter how I try, parang since there's been a lot of time that passed already, I know that we're never going to be at that same level of closeness that I have with my brother that's here with me. So parang iniisip ko, what if I just stayed behind na lang? What would I be able to help them? Parang would it have been okay na andun ako pero I might not have the resources to help them out financially or in other ways? Or was it better that I came here na lang? At least I can help them even though I'm far. Parang ganun.
Ako, same. After my dad passed away, my mom really wanted to bring us to Europe na kasi mag-isa na lang siya, and we had really good benefits in Spain. So, may kuya siya dapat mauuna But he really didn't want to go kasi may girlfriend siya. And sabi ako yung next. Pero nakapasa ako sa ABS noon, so parang things started to change. So yun lang.
And also, on the movie, may mga changes. It talks about changes or evolution. How would you describe Enrique 5 years ago and paano na siya ngayon? And same with you, Ken. Paano si Liza 5 years ago? Ano yung mga nakita mong changes sa kanya?
She wants to do more. She's still a dreamer. I think she even has even more drive now.
No, 5 years ago. Kung ano ako 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm just saying from before
for
to now. She must may drive siya ngayon, maybe because she feels more confident, maybe from being not really Liza Soberano to becoming Liza Soberano, you know. So I think it also got her out of her shell, that she wants to do more, help more, and that's a beautiful thing because if not, so yeah, I believe in hope and every little thing.
Your fans is asking kung gaano nga kayo ka-mature na dito sa movie. Mature in the sense na mayroon bang mga kissing scenes dun sa movie? And paano niyo yung pinaghandaan?
Mga konti-konti na.
I think
pinaghandaan.
I think mature in the sense of experience in life, the ups and downs that they went through. That's what made them mature. Kaya sinasabi namin it's a mature role. Yeah, I can't explain it any further than that.
To Direk, anything you would like to add?
Feeling ko kasi pag sinasabing mature, parang automatic, parang may kissing scene, may bed scene, nagsisex sila, naglalampungan. Pero they're mature here in a sense na their problems are more than just having a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So, parang they have adult problems. That's what makes them mature. So, sa maturity, mature talaga sila. Kasi, from yung pinagdaanan ng character nila from college to being working professionals in real life, pag galing college to being a working professional, from babagsak ba ako, makaka-1 ba ako, makaka-4 ba ako, to anong mga problema na traffic sa EDSA, paano babayaran yung renta ko, kapag may anak, ano yung papakain ko. Parang ganong kind of maturity yung lumabas sa pelikula.
And Direk, after watching the movie, what is the message you would like to convey sa audience mo?
Huwag mong isipin who I was. Isipin mo who I should be. Parang pwede ba yun, Direk?
Naalala mo pa. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, Chad. Okay, you first, and then we'll go to Matt. Albert Bryan, yes. Ayan, yung record niya muna. Okay.
Hi po, good evening. I'm Albert po from Chicanas. To you, Direk, bakit po pala nagbago yung title from Spolarium to Alone Together?
Yung Spolarium, it was a working title. Parang feeling ko during the course of the movie, parang hindi na apt yung Spolarium to convey the story of these two people. So, parang yung Spolarium kasi parang meron ako, parang pag narinig ko yung Spolarium, parang meron ang bigat ng social responsibility na ang isang pelikula ay ipapangalanan mo Spolarium. So, we title na tungkol sa story ni Christina at Raph, which is Alone Together.
When you wrote this story, nasa goal na rin po ba ninyo na dapat ako rin yung magdidirect for this movie?
Pag nagsusulat ako, usually iniisip ko ako yung magdidirect. So, pero may nasulat rin naman ako, hindi ako yung nagdirect. Pero every time I write, parang iniisip ko ako yung magdidirect para yung complete experience yung pagsusulat ko. Ayun.
To Liz, Ken, what are the things na you love doing together? And what are the things na you would rather do it alone and not with Enrique or not with Liza?
I'd rather shop alone. Sorry pero si Ken, siya po yung babae sa relationship na to. Like, pag nag-shop kami, ako 15 minutes done. Hindi ako nag-fit, wala. And then